Harry Potter's a book and film series written by a woman called Just Kidding Rowling, who makes more money in a minute than I do in 3 years. The general story of it is about this wee specky prick called Gary Rotter, who suffers from severe schizophrenia and is subsequently forced to live under the stairs by his aunt and uncle for the safety of them and their son Dudley. Harry copes with this by making up an imaginary wizarding world filled with broomstick football, owls and made up words. Wizard stuff, you know. Harry's then invited to a school full of schizophrenics like himself called Hogwarts, where they'll teach him to be a functioning member of society again, right? Nah. They fuel his imagination even more by giving him a broken stick and calling it a wand.
Give it a wave. Apparently not.
Starting to see why your aunt and uncle put you under those stairs in the first place, son. Eventually I'm going to try and recap all 8 of these movies, not the books because reading's for nerds, quite frankly. First off, yes, it's the Philosopher's Stone, and not the Sorcerer's Stone, to all you dumb fucking Yanks out there. Basically, Gary finds out he's a wizard after this big fat cunt called Hagrid breaks into his aunt and uncle's holiday home.
Sorry about that.
And gives their son a pig's tail. Then he takes Harry to this pure mad wizard alley where he can buy his school books and that for the local W.H. Smiths. They then go to a bank ran by goblins. What you try to hint at there, J.K. Rowling, huh? Harry finds out his parents were drug dealers because how else could you get that much money? Hagrid picks up his school bag for a vault and they get going. Harry has all the shit he needs and then he has to run into a wall to get a train.
Can you tell me where I might find platform 9 3/4?
9 3/4? Think you're being funny, do ya?
Same.
He meets a wee ginger cunt called Ron and tries to scrap by a wee stuck up prick called Draco. Then he meets a lassie whose name I still can't pronounce right till this day. He gets to Hogwarts, gets sorted into his house. He's a Gryffindor, but there's like 3 other ones. There's Ravenclaw, Slytherin and Jigglypuff. There's this pure goth teacher called Professor Snape who hates Harry for some reason. It looks like he listened to My Chemical Romance too much as a Wayne. Harry then finds out he's like the Lionel Messi of wizard football and he joins the Quidditch team. Christmas rolls about.
Happy Christmas, Harry.
Shut up, you ginger prick. And Harry gets an invisibility cloak, but sadly doesn't use it to rob Gringotts Bank and become the Jeff Bezos of the wizarding world. One day when they're messing about, they find a room guarded by a big 3-headed dog called Fluffy, who doesn't look very fluffy. A poodle is fluffy, mate, know that thing. They ask the big fat cunt what it's guarding, and because he's a shite liar he tells him it's the Philosopher's Stone, which can resurrect people basically.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
As this is all happening, we find out someone in the Forbidden Forest has been killing unicorns and drinking their blood. What, you disrespecting my national animal for, you prick? They think it's Voldemort. I'm not even explained who Voldemort is. Fucking hell. Voldemort was a guy that Harry's parents owed drug money to but refused to pay, so he went to their house and pure took them out, Max Payne style. Then he died in the process, so now he wants to come back and rule the wizard and drug world. They find out some guy get past Fluffy, so they follow him and have to do pure mad chest tests and that. The wee ginger prick gets absolutely demolished and fucking dies. They get to the bottom and see their Defence Against the Dark Arts teacher standing looking himself in the mirror. Turns out Voldemort lives in the back of his head now. How much drugs did Just Kidding Rowling have to take to come up with this shit? Anyways, he tries to kill Harry, but apparently Harry's dead mum's love burns his hand and he fucking dies as well, like the ginger cunt. Hooray! Day saved. Harry Potter's a hero. He gets 1 trillion points to Gryffindor and they win the Scottish Cup, I mean House Cup. Overall, this is like my least favourite one. I don't know, I just remember watching this as a kid and thinking it was way too long and confusing. There was just like so much lore that was just crammed into fucking 2.5 hours and my pea brain just couldn't withstand it all. You want to see a movie with real magic? Go watch Grown Ups 1. But if you like this video and want to see more horrible recaps from me, be sure to like and subscribe. As I said, I want to recap all 8 of these movies, don't know when that'll be coming. These videos, they don't take ages to make, but they take a couple of hours. Editing's hard, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Phone, wallet, keys, yeah. Phone, wallet, keys. Just those 3 things, please. Need my phone, wallet, keys.